Had a pretty productive model year for 2022. Got more builds finished than I thought I did. I think I started more builds though than I actually finished. So 2023 may even be better, but we got to wait for that. In the meantime, I set up my little makeshift studio to shoot some pics of all my builds I finished up for 2022. Got some that I've started that I haven't put away yet. We got my little gentle giant right here assisting me. He's finished up. He's in the build video that you're going to see here in a second. But let's get the camera turned around. I'll show you all the builds I finished up for 2022. I think you'll like them. And let me know down below what your favorite one was. I know I've got a favorite. I want to hear what you got to say. The kit I looked forward to build the most this year was the Revell 66 Malibu SS Flip Nose. I really had fun building this one. Brought back a lot of good childhood memories and kind of built it like when I was a kid. Remember the black version? Then they came out with the red version and now the white version. This was the white version that they just re-released. But I built it was really fun. I was building it like I was a kid. Black with the flames, tunnel ramps, some aftermarket carbs. I had a lot of fun building this one. And man, it looks good sitting on the shelf too. Got a 40 Ford AMT. This was a fun gasser build. Pretty much it was all out of the parts box. Completely converted this thing over to a gasser and gave the parts box a workout with this thing. From tires and wheels to interior to engine to you name it. Actually, it was a group build that I participated in earlier this year where we built a 40 Ford. Had a lot of fun building this gasser. I love gassers. Check out this old rat rod. It's a 40 Ford. This was in the group build also. This was a Jimmy Flintstone body. It's resin. And then I highly modified the body. I chopped off all the fenders. And this was also a parts box build. All the interior, tires, wheels, engine, everything, chassis and all came out of the parts box to go onto this Flintstone resin body. But I thought it was a pretty cool rat rod. Some blue glass, sitting down low. That's one I could be driving that to some shows right there. And this 40 Ford, this one actually came to me. I did a video on it. It came to me as a pile of crap. It was actually a box of crap. And what I mean by that is it was just basically a body with about 20 coats of paint on it. I had to strip all the paint, and I think it just had a piece of the interior. I had to supply everything else. Lucas C. sent me this little kit for a challenge, for the 40 Ford build challenge. Let's build this thing out of a pile of crap. And I did. And this is what I come up with. This was a fun build also. Topped off with a Mexican seat blanket. Love the weathering. Just love weathering cars. They're so much fun. And in fact, there's all three of them together. But what a fun build. All three builds were fun. And building them at the same time was kind of a challenge too. But we had fun doing it. Here's a fun one. The Moebius 65 Chevy 2 Gasser. What can I say about this kit besides it's an excellent kit? This is completely box stock. I had a lot of fun with this kit this year. Brought this build to a lot of model contests, did really well. A lot of people liked it. I can't recommend this kit enough. Moebius is doing some great things. Kudos to you guys, Moebius. Keep up the great work. And this was a great kit. Really enjoyed building it. Like I said, this is 100% box stock. All I did was tint the windows and put different decals on. What a fun build. The thing sits right and everything. Said gotta love a gasser. And this AFV Club vehicle, the M548A1 tracked cargo carrier. I like to do military every once in a while. It's something different. I just built this box stock, just kind of a change of pace. Sometimes you get a little tired of doing cars, but this is all weathered and painted with all Tamiya products. Just a fun build, just to kind of break the monotony of things. And of course, every year I like to do some sort of NASCAR or NASCARs. I only got to one NASCAR this year. This was the Monogram Buick NASCAR. I think it was the Miller High Life box art car. But a fun NASCAR build. And then the 57 Chevy MPC flip nose. Love this kit. Had a good time building this one. Again, you see a trend here, gassers. Love the gassers. But I did this one all pretty. Had a blast with this one. It comes with either blue glass or clear glass, and what I did, and you can see right there, is I cut the front windshield off, the blue, and I obviously cut the front windshield off the clear, mated them both together, so I got blue glass going all the way around, and then of course white in the front. Had a blast with this build also. Another one I've been wanting to build too for quite a while. Here's a cool one from Atlantis, the Troublemaker from Tom Daniels. That's a cool kit. I built this one a long time ago, and then they finally re-released this, I think this year, and had a fun time building this one. Kind of brought back some cool memories too. And there it is, flipped up. Flips up backwards, as you see. A little different kit, but it was also fun to build. And I built that one box stock just to kind of relive some more memories. Here's something. That Steyr and that Kommandeurwagen from Tamiya, and then this here kit, that crane from MiniArt. Those three kits built that right there. I built this little German wrecker, so to speak. It's a light duty wrecker. The MiniArt crane is in the bed, and I used both kits to build this along with that wrecker kit. And this was also a fun build. A lot of scratch building on this. Completely 100% scratch build the bed. Added the fuel canisters and some tools and everything. And remember that kit? Well, I robbed the tires out of that thing, and I couldn't let it just sit. So what I did, painted it as a little pink hot rod in Germany. Had some tires and wheels out of the parts box that would fit it, and slammed this thing together and scratch built a surfboard to go in there. And we got a little German kid heading to the surfs to maybe pick up some chicks. Then we got the Iron Giant. This is 3D printed, and I picked up the Iron Giant at Wonderfest in 2022 in Louisville, Kentucky. They had a class going all day Friday for weathering and painting, and I really enjoyed that class. Signed up for it, took it, and this is what you got. It was kind of a make and take. And you got this 3D printed Iron Giant, and we used the hairspray technique on this. I think that's 12 builds for the year. Not too bad. We'll see you guys on the next episode on Throttle Power.